Okay, y'all, so I got my drink. I ended up getting a pumpkin chai, but look, I also grabbed this glow in the dark tumbler, like this cup. I think it's so cute. So it has the little sparkles, the little splatters that glow in the dark. The straw glows in the dark. Really cute. It was $29.95 USD for the people who are following me from other countries. And this one was $29.95 too, and I think it is so pretty. This is a really pretty ombre. I have another one that's ombre. I think y'all saw that one already. It's really cute. These are really pretty. I like this. So I just decided to grab those. They had this, okay, so last year they had a glow in the dark green cup that I have that had like the little, that looks like the slime coming off of it, or the drip that's coming down of it, like goo or whatever. I got that one. They have a black one. It is just not as cute as the it's nowhere near as cute as the green one, and it doesn't glow in the dark, doesn't do anything. It's just a glossy black cup that has the drip around the top, and it's not cute. They had another one that I liked, but I wasn't prepared to sit up here and spend $100 on cups. And I got the receipt only because the reason why I got the receipt is because if Jeremy would have brought me back, Jeremy might have bought me another one, because sometimes he'll bring me cups and I'm over here like spending money on cups, and his ass and bought me a cup already. So I'll just return it or do a giveaway, whichever, you know. What else is there to talk about? Oh, so now we're on our way to Towns Green Park. I'm gonna show y'all, you know, Towns Green Park, and then we're headed off to Pottery Barn. You know what I don't like about the chai, the pumpkin chai, is it's that cold foam crap they put on there. It's really off-putting. Like when you order a hot drink and then the first thing you taste is like a cold foam, it's like, ugh, I don't really care for it like that. So that's what I'm doing. I love the Woodlands, so I've wanted to live in the Woodlands for so long, and I'm still debating. Like even Jeremy says the Woodlands nice, but people complain about the traffic. I don't complain about the traffic because like right now there's no traffic, but I'm also, oh, I went the wrong way, but I'm also here, like I'm in the middle of it's the middle of the morning. It's not even, I don't think it's barely 10 o'clock. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. And come rush hour, I'll be like rush hour for the lunch hour, I'll be on my way out anyway. And I guess it's different when you work from home, or you're not location dependent and stuff like that. Like traffic, to me, that stuff doesn't bother me like that. Okay, like if I was live out here and I had to go pick up my son from school, okay, I'm used to school pickup traffic. That type of stuff don't bother me like that. That's expected, right? But it's the traffic that people, that 3 to 6 traffic, people don't like that out here in the Woodlands, and it is brutal. But to be honest, by the time that stuff hits, I'll probably either be in the school pickup line up the street from my house or at home, because I do all my stuff running around in the morning time. Any type of errands I'm running, if I gotta go to the grocery store, if I'm just doing any type of random shopping, I'm doing it as soon as the store's open, because you got a choice at that point. You don't have to fight the traffic now. You fight the traffic because you want to fight the traffic. So I'm not fighting traffic if I don't have to. So yeah, so would I still do it? Yes, I don't care about the traffic. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'm so excited about these cups. I'm actually low-key got one for me. Well, they're purple in this, so I don't know if Jeremy would like one, but they're option. He has the option to grab it to use it, obviously. Yeah, so I'm really freaking out about this event. I'm really trying to make a huge impact, you know. And if this is going to be something I do out here in the Woodlands, like I want to bring all of this to like other parts of the city. But you know, sometimes it's best, like I stayed in Kingwood. I'm still in Kingwood. I'm going on like my 9th year in Kingwood. And took me 9 years. I grew that, right? Now I gotta spend I probably will be able to grow my Woodlands markets in half the time, if not, you know, sooner, you know, because of the reputation that I have built when it comes to the vendor market part, and then capturing all of that attention at an event. Like, I'm not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna have to go buy another one of those banners, those retractable banners, because I need one at the front entrance, but I also want one at the back entrance. And eventually, when things start getting real serious, I'm going to end up having 2 information desks, one at the front, booths, one at the front and one at the back of the park for Towns Green Park, because it's so big. And you guys are going to see here in a minute how big it is. It's pretty damn big. And I want you guys to see this. And I also want you guys to understand, like, when we're talking like Kingwood, that park can hold 70 vendors, and with the streets blocked off and everything, we can get thousands of people out there too. But we're never gonna get 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people interested for a market in Kingwood. I don't really see it happening, only for the simple fact there's not that many people out there like that, you know. Whereas the Woodlands is huge. It's like triple the size, if not bigger, you know, with way more to offer and more businesses and things like that, more residences. So, with that being said, I don't know why my signal's on. Why that being said, I need to have for Towns Green Park entrance a big old banner that lets people know, like, hey, you need to download the app to get this, that, and the third. And I'm sure people will see it at the front and come to the information booth, but it's for the people that are entering from the back end of the park. So I'll show you guys that in a second, as soon as I get my little brown self over here, because it just always seems like it's some form of a, like, it feels like I'm in a maze sometimes out here. And then so yeah, capturing as much as possible, capturing the attention and keeping the attention. So today, like, once I have a lot of little groundwork to do. I have to update another client of mine's website and stuff like that. Once I get all this stuff out the way, the next couple of weeks is literally going to be, I'm going to be pushing, don't forget to download the app, telling people where to find a booth map, make sure you're following the vendors that are on the highlight. Like, all these things is what I'm going to be. It's all about promoting this at this point and getting people engaged, getting people used to the app, getting people used to the notifications, like the whole freaking nine, showing people what the difference between having a community membership and a general membership when it comes to the app, like getting certain types of notifications and stuff. And I swear I'm lost, and I should not be. I swear. It's probably because I'm not lost. Never mind. I'm over here running my mouth instead of paying attention to where I gotta go. Usually I follow the signs. You think I would know where everything is, right? I do know, but I came from a different direction. Waterway? Is this, let me see. I can go this way. No, I can't. Oh, Jesus. No, I can't. Okay, I see where we are now. I see where we are. We're over here by Market Street. And anyways, I also have to let the vendors know, like, where they can park. I'm telling you right now, most likely they're going to be parking in across the street in HEB parking lot, in the parking garage and stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm assuming right now, because it's like, when you think about parking for events out here, that's where people are parking. That's where guests are parking. People are parking along the street. Like, that's what people are parking. I don't think parking's gonna be the issue. Food trucks getting in, shouldn't be that big of a deal because they will literally enter over there by Hughes Landing, and I'll have to actually show a video of me driving. Okay, here's the park. We're just gonna come from the back end of the park. But I can give the Woodlands this. There is a lot of free parking out here. I mean, there's a lot of free parking, and there should be for the simple fact that a lot of their stuff is they have a lot of community activities and stuff, so it should be free, you know. Had to parallel park. I hate parallel parking, but I do, and I hate it because my camera from my back of my car, the fuse went out, so now I have to actually get that checked out today since I'm out. I'm putting you guys on the gimbal. I'll put this back here. I've been charging this gimbal the whole time. Sorry. Okay. It's gonna take a second for y'all to turn around. All right. Let's go. Get my coffee. Okay, so let's get to walking toward the park. So it's a really nice area. All these behind us are apartment complexes. They're apartment buildings, and I like that because it makes it easier for to bring people into the park when there's an event. These people don't have to drive anywhere. They literally can just stay. They don't have to leave their house, but most of these people can see the park from their balconies, and they just come out from their apartment, come down and come to the park. It's very easy. And then straight ahead at the very front other end, those are townhomes. And behind us there's more townhomes and apartment buildings, so that's really good. Towns Green Park is so pretty too. They did a really good job out here. Like, they really did. Look-y, they did a freaking amazing job. Show you a little bit about, you see that? The scenery. That's access. You can access that when you are a resident of these apartment buildings. So, story time. Jeremy and I went to, where did we go? Yeah, we came here and we got on those swan duck little rowboat things, and it was actually really fun. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, it was fun. We paddled from the little dock right here that y'all see in front of us right here, but we didn't paddle from here. We actually we paid here and we got our ticket or whatever, and we went to the other side, and that is where we were able to get on the duck, and I'll show you in a second. So it was fun. It was in the middle of the day because he was off and I had absolutely nothing to do. So I had stuff to do, but like, what the hell? You make time to work, you can make time to play too. So I did that. We did that. And also, I want to make sure you guys understand that the venue part of this area is where this is the entire park. This is all Towns Green Park, okay? But the venue, the part where we're going to be at, is a bit over there. It's on the other side, so I'm about to walk. Now, another thing y'all gotta understand about what I do is I walk the venues multiple times, multiple times before I decide to host an event. I come out here at different times of the day and night to see what's going on, depending. And I do that to determine if I can host a night event, if I can host a day event, or it's one or the other or both. There's the little swan cars I was telling you about, or the little paddle boats. Could y'all see that when I turn around? Okay, good. So we're heading to the venue right now, but you will also see they're putting across the lake, they're putting up the tree lights. The good thing about Tom's Green Park is they're really good at making this place look extremely aesthetically pleasing. So by the time Boo Fest comes around, it's going to be all the trees that line the waterway, that line the park, it will be completely lit. It's going to be pretty magical. It's going to be really pretty too. Really pretty. So that's what they're doing. And they do it all the way down the waterway, like all the way down, you know. And the fact that they spend that money to make this area look gorgeous during the day and night is amazing. And they keep them on during the day and night. Okay, we're coming up on the venue. Here we are. We're coming up on the venue. So what I mean by the back of the park, so this is the other part of that we can add more booth space right here. I didn't put this part on the map yet because I was still I was filling up the front entrance. So let's walk this way. So when we come up on here, there's going to be a road, and that's the trolley road, and that's where the food trucks will park. And so they gotta park on one side of the park, on one side of the road, so that the trolley can still get through. So they will probably be a little bit on the grass, but it's a two-way street, really. I mean, it's big enough to fit two vehicles going opposite sides. So this is the trolley. So we'll have food trucks lined up right here. So that's good. And then we're entering into the park. So all 80 vendors are going to be right here. And if we need to fit more, they can go like right here in this area. So this is the park. It was really pretty spacious, a lot of space if you ask me. And I'm going to show you guys the entrance. There's a storybook maze over there that kids can go to. More seating back there, seating along the sides. I mean, there's ample seating. We're not gonna have problems with seating, okay? We're not gonna have problems at all. Actually, this event should be the way the booth is laid out, there's no way anybody could not figure it out. I'll be here to show people, obviously, but you know, there's always that mighty few that will look at the map and still not understand, which is fine. So we're getting ready to come up on the front, and over there where those people are walking is the pumpkin patch area. And then if you look at all those little picture windows, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 picture windows here and 2 there. Those are gonna have inflatable Halloween characters through there. The information booth is going to be literally right here next to this, pretty much right here, like in this little indent area right there. Can y'all see that? Okay. Right there, not underneath the pavilion, but in front of it. And then this is the entrance. So when people walk in, my 6 foot, 4 foot wide banner thing will be there and letting them know to scan. But if you see, I need one back there too when folks enter as well. I could literally have a band playing up here too. I've seen people perform up here, but I don't think it'd be a good idea, just for the simple fact there's going to be a lot of people coming in. the Ghostbuster people are gonna be right here. And then we have a gamer truck that I was gonna have drive up right here, or try to drive up around here and set up right here in the front. So this is the entrance of the park. So yeah, now I'm gonna let y'all go because I have to do this all over again for my vendors.